Hey you guys, sorry, I'm eating. I'm just down a little bit because I had to have my steering wheel. Well, hell's already all the way down. Sorry, I'm back. This is gonna be like a very transparent post. I'm a kind of like private person. Like most of the people that's like around me or know me personally, then they might know a little bit of my situation. They do everything because somebody going around turning their mouth or whatever. As a female and as a mother, I feel like it's my time to speak up. I'm tired of being afraid to speak my mind and wondering what people gonna think of me and what opinions people have of me, because I know who I am inside and out, and God knows who I am inside and out. So many of you may know that I have 3 children. They're all biracial. So their dad is, of course, he's a Caucasian man. And let's just say, like, our whole 9 years of us being together, I'm just gonna put that out there, it's been hell. We'll be getting like to an argument or whatever. I will be called N-words. I'll be called N-words with the hard E-R. I will be labeled as a black B-I-T-C-H. And I like black hoes, sluts, etc., etc. For one, I know what y'all thinking. Why am I allowing this man to talk to me like this? So I take full responsibility for not leaving when I should have left the first time he called me that name. I wish that I would have left before he called me those names. Even like after we had children, I was still being called those names in front of our children. I should have left instead of continuing to have more kids with this man who I knew. I knew how he is. I knew how he was. And for that, I wish, like, I knew that if I would have left then, that I wouldn't have the 3 beautiful children that I have that I share with this man. And these things would be so much different. Like, I honestly, I probably would be much happier right now if I would have left a long time ago. I wish I would have left a long time ago, because I probably would much happier. I would have been able to go to college when I wanted to. Like, this man has put me down so bad. I feel like I'm nothing. I feel worthless. I just don't feel like myself anymore. And he took me from going to college. Like, I wanted to go to college, but no, oh no, you can't go to college because you might talk to other guys or blah 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 blah. And like, mind you, the college I was going to was a private college, and it was, and I believe it was an all-female college. I don't know if it was or not. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was all-female college. So what guys would I be talking to? Like, I'm confused. But this man, he's very insecure within himself, and he has a bunch of insecurities within himself. And so he was pouring all that onto me, and so I was becoming insecure. Like, this man, he was talking to multiple females. He was texting multiple females, and like, he was doing it, but then he was accusing me of doing it, which I was never doing it. I was never doing it before. And so we broke up. Then I was like, when we broke up, I left for about 2 months. I stayed with my sister, and I was talking to guys. Like, I never done it in the relationship. But yeah, that's besides the point. Here I was with our second child. I was 9 months pregnant, going to have our son, and we had gotten into an argument that day. And I can remember, I don't know if I still have these messages in my phone or not, but like I said, also, this coming, I'm not here to bash anyone or whatever, and to slander anyone's name, which it cannot be considered slander if this stuff is true. I have receipts. I have proof of everything that I'm telling you guys. So I have, besides, I don't know if I have proof of this, because I don't remember if I saw these messages or not on my phone. But this is the same man who told me the day that I was going to have our son. I hope that I hope you die or whatever. I hope you die on the hospital bed when you're going to have our son, and I hope he don't make it either. Like, you're telling me you're wishing death on me and our unborn son. Are you for real? Are you crazy right now? And so that's like one thing in my head that has stuck with me a lot. Like when you're pregnant, a female does not remember. I mean, a female will always remember what was done to her, said to her during that time. And I was pregnant with our son, the same child I'm talking about now, was sending a female money. And me being the mother of your children, carrying your second child, I had to ask you for money, but you were willingly sending it to another female who was not carrying your child at the time. Like, I don't understand. Like, I had to ask for it, but she was getting it willingly. So I don't understand that. It's just, to me, I look back at it now, like, it's very hurtful, because I don't know, like, it's just been like a lot of back and forth for 9 years straight. And also, like, when I found out I was pregnant with our third child, my daughter, in my head at the time, I was like, no, I do not want to have this child. I'm not saying I didn't want my daughter, because I'm blessed that I have my daughter now. I'm not saying I didn't want my daughter. I just didn't want to have her knowing how he was, and I didn't want to bring another child into already toxic environment. And like me, like I'm, whatever another woman wants to do with her body, that's her. But for me, I'm not for abortion. But at the time, like in my head, I was like, I can't not bring another child into this. I just can't do that. So I was like, at the time, nobody knew that I was pregnant. And so I was thinking about, like, I'm about to go up here to Planned Parenthood and take care of this, because I don't want to bring another child to this environment, to the situation. But I was like, you know what, Jada, this is your responsibility. You laid down and you done this, so this is your responsibility now. This child is in you now. And so now I have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful daughter. And I thank God every day that I did not go through with what I was going to go through with, because I would not have my daughter. And I thank God every day for all three of my children. But this man, my children's father, he's a very selfish, manipulative, narcissistic man. Like, he doesn't care about nobody else but himself. And it sucks, because this is what I have to deal with for the next 18 years with my children. I have to deal with this man for life. And I'm just like, how am I going to do this? Like, I don't understand, because my children, they're like everything for me. Like, it takes so much for me to get up every single morning for my children, because I'm telling you now, years ago, I probably wouldn't be here. I probably would have just, done, because even like with recently, like, he has told me, oh, go off yourself, your children don't deserve you, you're not a good mother, blah 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 blah. Like, I've been told all this, and I have the message in my phone. It's like, this is not lies. Like, I have this message in my phone. Your children don't deserve you, you're not a good mom. You might as well just go and off yourself, go crash your car into a tree, and all this kind of stuff. Like, I have been told this repetitively, and that sticks in my head. Like, if I had to have my children, I promise you, I would have been done it already, because that's just how I feel at this point. Like, I'm so tired of being here, and I just want my children to have better. And at some point, I believe, like, if my children don't deserve me, they deserve a better mom than me. But I'm gonna be honest, nobody's gonna love my children as much as I do. No other woman is gonna come into my kids' lives and love them as much as I do, because them three, my daughter and my two sons, them three, they mean the world to me. And I'm never gonna let nobody make them feel like I don't love them, because I do love my children. I wake up for them every single day, and it's just hard to me, because I also have allowed this man, sorry y'all, my phone had cut off because it got too hot. But I have allowed this man to come between me and my family, and I just refuse to keep letting it go on. Like, I feel nothing for this man. I wish him the best in life, but I feel nothing for this man. And no, I'm not deleting this. So tell your family, I'm not deleting nothing. Bye.